Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go now. 19, pioneer.
To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. They need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 down at the 33. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll go again with Sanders. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there. And now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Trying for Sanders, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there. And he'll go for a 3rd and 3. Looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Burrow on 3rd down. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. Finding space at the 40. Look at the big fella go. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. I tell you, for a defender, that's got to be a scary sight, seeing a big man like this with a head of steam behind him as he makes that catch and then turns upfield. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Takes it at the 7. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. And he will score. Touchdown, Eagles. Such an electric play. So much fun to watch. And you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
First down, here's Burrow. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down it goes. Second and 15 following that sack. Now it's Burrow. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. They try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. These two teams all tied after one.
Here we go.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow. That's the tight end, Hurst with it.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Now Burrow on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Here we go.
Here's second and 10 now from the 35.
Here we go.
In motion right here, Boyd. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 2nd and 10. Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into the passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
On 1, right?
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Now Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. Good contain. No gain on the screen.
And I know that one didn't work out the way they thought, but I don't think it was a bad time to call this play. You're thinking on 3rd down, you might possibly see some pressure. You might see a blitz. So they tried to set up the screen, but that one was well read, and they stopped them for no gain.
So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengals field goal. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. McPherson's kick is good.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. The Sanders has got it complete. They find some open field here. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, a 9-yard touchdown run as they have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And he powers his way up past the 30.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. He's at the 40. The 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Hayden Hurst with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Bengals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now 17-14.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if
he rifles one that's intercepted.
Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
Jamar Chase on a touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
11-90. 11-90. 11-18. Take.
Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
18 runners. 18 runners.
On first down, Hurts.
He's going deep for Brown. And he's got it inside the 10.
Good shit, man.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Stopped short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Hurts to throw.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Calcaterra in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
They'll throw now on the final play. And this is going to be intercepted.
How the fuck is he?
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Now a hit and a loose football. And he will be able to recover this himself to prevent a wacky ending here, but that will be how this first half comes to an end. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfections in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On 2nd and 12.
Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon.
Room here to run. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Joe Mixon,
55 yards.
And the Bengals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
They'll try and throw for it. That's caught. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for 2 fails.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done. and come out a little bit more charged up, because they don't get some kind of points here. That next...
And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. Trey Flowers picks it. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for two. In motion left is a running back. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by two more. And they turn the pick six into a pick 8 with that two-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try
they man
an
over there, man.
impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance.
He on his ass, bro. I swear.
Also understand they've got to
He
move
on his
the ball
ass.
and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Over top, boy. Over top. Hey, watch this team.
Going on second and long. Hurts.
Nope. We on they ass, bitch.
Down he goes again.
We locking they ass down, bro. Oh,
Tough
so.
spot here. Third and long.
Oh, yeah.
Drop to throw.
Oh, yeah.
Going deep here
Oh, yeah.
for Watkins.
Good shit, bro. I knew you was going to go, though. I thought you were going to be and do it.
Touchdown,
Good shit, though.
Eagles. Quez Watkins, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
The offense running out, and they are charged up ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
11 empty, 11 empty, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Stop.
Here's Burrow.
Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6.
First down, Cincinnati.
Here we go. 12.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. This is caught at the 20. A big play there for Cincinnati. And even 50 yards.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there.
He better not move, and I can't even lie.
It's like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
26.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And this is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On second down, here's Mixon.
59.
So that ain't no touchdown, bro. Come on, man.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal.
Mixon again.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
Joe Mixon.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bengals have pretty well put it away here in the fourth
Yes, sir.
quarter. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead.
So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Evan McPherson in the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Bro, you gonna let time run out, man? You finna quit on me, dog? That nigga just put the joystick down, did it? Put the joystick down on myself.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Successive penalties have them looking now at a 1st and 20. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Let's go. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
He's going deep for Brown. And his pass is
Thank you.
intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
That was pretty quick. Oh shit. Now, G. Can't take that pressure, but them boy came to play. We'll take that little victory. Put my, what you doing? What my win at? Hold on. That boy can't take that ass whipping. That boy said, Damn, I was gonna put up 50 on that nigga.